everybody, I'm Mike Elzebub. This is more Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. I've been playing a Necromancer. It's been fun over the weekend, and yeah, I'm just gonna do more. I'm just gonna hang out and do more. So yeah, it is what it is. Let me get situated. There we go. Hi everybody. All right, I get to play today. I've done my adulting yesterday. I get to play. I'm gonna start by just crushing skeletons here while it's nighttime. Nice, yeah. Sweet. I feel like I should stock up on bones. I still have 20. How are we? We are almost 30% in the level. Do I need to go sell? That's a lot of shields. Ooh, is there gloves in there too? Okay. Right there? Yeah. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna save a dagger and a shield for my little buddy here, just in case he dies. He or she or they. Bonely. We need a name. I need a name for the pets. You know, because I don't constantly need to be looking at it in the Ricky Tack? Ricky Tack's pretty good. Ricky Tack. It's not gonna be Ricky Tack all the time, though. Ricky Tack's good. Not as good as Vibin. Vibin's pretty ultimate. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do today. I'm definitely gonna solo. I just want to grind as much as possible and just try to catch up to where I was as a rogue. Oh no. I just sold bold. Ah, man. I can't buy back too. I gotta really watch that. There's only 3. It's not heartbreaking. But I did that last night with like 7 or 8 bone chips, and it was like my last. It wasn't my last, but I had 2 different piles because one was like a no trade type of situation. Anywho. Yeah. Getting some armor. Okay. I already have my my spells ready to go. My level 8 spells for when I do level. I'm level 7 currently. I'm sure you noticed that if you clicked on the... You got here. And OOC looks like somebody's just discovering that, yeah, everybody got wiped again. Here, I might actually move up my camera just in case anybody does like to take a look. 'Cause I like looking at OOC. Let's do that. So I'm not even in a group right now. I'm not even in a guild. I guess technically I'm in a guild on Discord, but like I haven't been able to play, so I also haven't been able to. Not that I couldn't interact with all these people that I just don't know, but I feel like it's so much easier just to like, hey, do you want to group up? Now let's meet. I don't know. And same thing with the Pantheon Discord. I don't really talk too much. I go for their updates, and I'm not much of a chatter. I guess I'm kind of an introvert until it takes me a while to warm up to people. That's how it is. In real life too, like even with like coworkers and stuff, it takes me like a good year to 2 years for me to like really warm up to people and like actually kind of be myself. Cookie crumble. That was a game a long time ago. I'm not going to go into it, but needless to say, I'm a little dubious. It's nighttime. Kind of wondering when they're going to put in any kind of night vision. Would be nice. I'm playing a dark mer. I don't know if anybody kind of noticed. It's kind of hard from the back, but I'm wearing a bunch of cloth. I'm covered up. I need a robe. That's what I need. I need a robe. Maybe I can buy one. How much? I have 7 silver, so I probably don't have enough to buy one. Maybe I'll find a good Samaritan that's just like, here, this is a hand-me-down. Young newbie Necromancer. I can sell then. At least I have my spells. I'm really happy about that because it's just taken care of. I feel like before the patch, enemies just weren't dropping a lot of coin. They just weren't. It was, yeah, you would level up and like have to decide like I can afford one of my 4 spells and Or one of my abilities or whatever. I was playing a rogue. I'm just like, I can't afford everything. As I'm leveling up, I can't afford stuff. It's also kind of hard. Hey Scott, how's it going? Welcome abroad. Just gonna go to my comfy spot. And just try to grind. How's your day going, Scott? You been playing Pantheon lately? I just got back in. I don't know if you pledge or whatever. I'm a champion pledge. They let everybody back in on a day that I had to work too. I was kind of bummed out. Waiting for early access is gonna be cool. I'm really excited. They don't have a direct date or a price or anything, but I feel like they have a good enough package if they come out with all the things that they say they're going to do. Is this the light blue? Come on hither. Oh, no. Can't do that. You. Young buck. I gotta remember that I have a fear spell that's kind of cheap. It's a 1 minute cooldown, though. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. I had a bit of a hater yesterday. It was like my first hater. he just walks. This guy walks up to me and he's just like, "Hey, I know you," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's what they all say." And he's like, "No, you stream, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, sometimes I guess or whatever." I can't remember what I said, and he was just like, "Haha, good luck." I'm like, "Thanks." Whatever, dude. Try to stream. Are you trying to stream? Like I hit the button, man. That's all I do. Come at me, dear. What are you, light blue? I can even rest a second here. I gotta stay hydrated. Early release, yeah, I think that might be something different. That might be an unfortunate event. Yeah, I'm really excited for it just to see another like influx of players, just more people coming in and diving in. I have a couple friends. I have maybe 2 or 3 friends that are like seemingly interested. So hopefully, you know. One buddy of mine, we were playing Evercraft over the weekend, and he's definitely a Minecraft type of guy, and I'm obviously an EverQuest type of guy. So we played for a little bit together, and then I ended up logging out for the night, and the next day he just messages me out of the blue, and he's just like, "Okay, I'm hooked." And I'm like, maybe you just like the gameplay, though, you know? Hopefully, yeah, maybe you want to try out that Pantheon. It's been a lot of fun. This game is good. It's enjoyable. I'm also easy to please, so I'm pretty forgiving. Come at me, bat! Oh no, yeah, these guys. These thrown fast, these roaming guards, they have a pretty good aggro range as far as if you're in combat, and they just come on by and stomp everything for you. Thanks, I think. The hell? Ooh, Viper. Okay. Alright. Ricky Tack. Do your best. Yeah. Oh no, a recruit? What are you calling? Oh, you're blue? Alright, here. You. Fear. No. Did it miss? It missed. Alright. Oh, these chain aggro. Uh-oh. See, I got this douche on snare. Get that dot back up. I'm exhausted. Perfect. Perfect. Great. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Get it. Get it. Life tap. Life tap. Yay. All right. We didn't die. That's sketch. I love the close calls. Actually, right here, I think it was yesterday, Bronson, the GM, I was about to die right here, and he was invis, and I survived, and he was just like, oh, man. That's nice one. Like, thanks. Thanks. I made it. If nighttime not being dangerous for just the higher level mobs and additional mobs, just the lack of vision and then the ads that can kind of... like that alone. That's like a fun addition. I like the night cycle, the day-night cycle. I like what they've done with it. Meditate. It's time for meditation. Okay. Green. Don't want no green. Don't want no scrub. This guy's light blue. What is that? Slog beetle? Alright. A little bit of kiting. Selling a stack of bone chips. I love that people are still calling them bone chips. It's gonna take me a minute to remember fragments. Resist. Don't resist the snare. Yeah, follow me. These slog beetles are sketchy. I think even Joppa said it was just like, yeah, these are definitely undercon. Light blue, more like a white. Half-Night Heroes is a 1-minute-old guild recruiting only halflings. All tall folk and fish need not apply. I don't want to join you anyway. Rude. Come hither, bat. Yes, follow me. At least the bats don't social. Resist. Is that a resist? Let's keep away from the guards. Oh yeah, he's right there. I need Lich. I'm not even sure what level I get Lich. I think it's an automatic thing. Interesting game. Yeah, I'm a huge. I was already a big fan of this game before I even got to play it. I was very, very curious about it for years. I think it's what it needs to be. It's turning into the creature it needs to be. Old school style. long time to kill. I'm a big fan of the long time to kill, honestly. So many things can happen during combat while you're fighting one thing. You get an ad. Somebody dies. Somebody else trains you. What are you? Light blue? What does this use? Monster within 4 base mana. It's my fear, but it's a 1 minute cooldown. So hopefully I get a better one at some point. 1 minute's... eh. Young Ghost Viper. Here, just kill the snake. There you go. Riki tack. Bonk. Bonk. The torch is in a range slot. They're eventually going to have a like light source slot though, so you don't have to like juggle weapons and shields and stuff. I remember back in the day they were like a little bit kind of, I don't know, like solidified on there. Like, yeah, you have to like offhand a torch. And so I'm glad they kind of softened up on that approach and just, yeah, it's like they're gonna put in a like a light source slot, so for like a torch or a lamp or something. Unless I completely misunderstood them. It's possible. Greens? I don't want no greens. Come on. Yay, the sun's coming up. These little gremlins, I have not seen them until just recently. I don't know if anybody else is. They're just like little skeletons. Are you gonna attack? Is it stuck? I feel like the pathing on the hill's a little janky still. Need some ironing out. Ooh, this guy is gonna kill me. Ooh, yeah. Protection. Like, see how far away he aggroes? Look at that. Just coming to save the day. Thanks, regular. Anyone else been playing since the Champion's released? The Champion, the Gate. It was supposed to be like in a week. I was actually gonna even like try to like schedule a day off for that. That's okay. That's okay. Better sooner than later, I guess. You know, like a week sooner is like that's cool. I'm not gonna complain about that. Fiage. It's a name I see a lot in Joppa's chat. I'm definitely starting to recognize people. Should probably be a little more social in the chat rooms. In Joppa's chat. Or even an OOC. It's like warming up though. I don't want to use that. Whoops. Locust swarm. Whatever. A moonhopper. Let's get a rabbit foot. Keep those dots up. I feel like I should rest. It's a good time. 50%. None of this stuff is too threatening, but, you know, it's a good habit. Want to survive. Now that, XP loss starts at, like, what is it, level 5? So as soon as you hit level 5, you get, you take XP hits when you die. It's like 5%. And you have to go back and get your bags. I'm actually a fan of there being a bit of a punishing death, though. EverQuest, having death punishment like that, it was just like it set forth a certain vibe of seriousness in what you were doing, and I like that. I like for people to. It's just that type of gameplay. It's I feel like World of Warcraft when I compared it to it when I started during Cataclysm and it was doing dungeons, just like LFG, just like get teleported there and then you just kind of run through the linear and just kill everything super fast. It was really unsatisfying. All right, time to kill. Time to kill. You're gonna mush? Rookie attack? Are you non-responsive? There you go. And I've had some pretty good luck with these pets actually holding aggro. Like if I cast slow enough, they seem to actually. Oh no! As soon as I say that, but there's been situations where I don't even get aggro from my pet, which is really cool. And I feel like that'll happen way more down the line. I'll have a lot more control. I need a fear. I need a good proper fear spell. That's what I need. Skywatcher, hey, how's it going, dude? Good to see ya. Hope the fam's doing good. Grass snake. Everything's green right here. Should probably just kind of scooch down the mountain a little bit. These boars, though, I feel like they are still yellow to me, and that's a little too high. Well, not high. I mean, I could... This one's white. Here, I'm gonna rest up and... take it. I've taken yellow stuff, pretty confidently, but like at the end of it, I need to meditate my mana back up. My health's usually pretty low. So it's the pace. The pace is not too ideal. XP's good. I don't know. Alright, where's my guy? Oh, here he is. Maybe I can fear him. Ooh, he's charging. There he goes. I can just sit down for a second. Maybe not. Maybe not. Life tap to heal. Animal loot. Hey Skywatcher, what do you think of Pantheon so far? I know you're a Minecraft guy. Alright, I need a rest, I guess. Bug group looking for one more. Need deeps or chanter. I think I'm just gonna solo today. Getting close to 40%. If I can get to like level 8 today, I might go LFG and try to find something. Maybe like a Skelly group or something. My Skelly nuke, which actually does like 80 damage. It's a lot of damage. It's really cheap. It'd be really efficient for that group. All right. Brutus. This guy's got some armor going on. What level are you? 10? Alright. Alright. Looking good. I need a robe. I need some clothes. Green, green, green. Good eye trapper. Yellow. Green. Does anybody know what this is? This ring here? I feel like it's gonna end up being like a wizard teleportation area. That's just kind of what I think it is. A king rabbit. Sorry, king. Come at me, bro. Bonk. Maybe it's time for me to just go down to Boars. Bishop, how's it going? Woodland spider. This is blue. Oh, spiders are blue. Honestly, these are easygoing mobs here. Okay. I'm rooted. That was a long route. Something else about that route is I was not able to rotate, which is kind of crazy. So if you get rooted in place while running away, you might get backstabbed or something. Maybe I should try that again. I'm gonna have a seat though. There we go.
La-da-dee, la-da-doo.
Be back in a second. Regenerating health. All right. All right. Let's see if these spiders and boars are available. There's one. I'm learning to be comfortable with the fall damage. It's kind of generous. It's the damage itself isn't generous, but like your ability to fall like good 50 feet and just be like, yeah, it's just 20 damage. It's like, okay, cool. Honestly, up there, yeah. Come on, Ricky Tack. You got this, buddy. You took the scenic route. Yeah, get him. Yes, engage. I mean, I guess if he were to like jump from that height, he might not be in the same animated stance. If he had a hard landing, you know. Shatter his kneecaps on the way down. I'm rooted. Wow. It's really taking a chunk out of me. Alright. He does not have safe fall. Yes. He'd be in the hospital. Spider, go. Yeah, actually, no, I feel comfortable with this health, I guess. Nice, slow, engage. Little snare. Little nausea. Sickens the damage dealer. Hey, Fear? Fear. All right. Yeah. Kind of, I mean, I know they're just like blues, but they put up a fight. They definitely put up a fight. Brutus. I'm glad they put in new models for not just the races. If anybody hasn't noticed yet, you can now play as other things besides human. Thank God. Human's like the last race I would pick in any game. So I play one in real life. Why would I want to go and play a game when I have other options? Anyway, I'm playing a Darkmer right now, the fishy class, the people of the sea, and then you have halflings and elves. And after that, I think they're working on ogres and dwarves, but they're taking a little bit longer because they have different, I guess, skeletal positionings as far as like the distance and all that stuff. So animation needs to be reworked. That's stuff they have to do. Plus, I think like dwarves are going to get like to roll in the air and stuff, like just yeah. And same thing with Scar. I feel like Scars are going to be like more hunched over and stuff, so just animation work on that one too. Arkai, I don't know what's going on with him. I really don't. Don't hear too much about that race. Wiki Tat, go! Uh-oh, incoming headbutt. Be careful. Just fly through these light blue mobs all day long, but I feel like I'm getting to a point where I need a little bit more armor. I'm taking a little bit more damage. I need some, yeah. Don't have too much. It's got tunic, got pants, got a belt, hood, shoulders, face, hands, feet. They also, in this patch, they've also added the bracer slot. I don't know why they didn't have a bracer slot, like a wrist slot before, but now there is one, so that's cool. What else to do? They also added new armor, new shields, new spell effects. Enemies drop more money, so you can afford things now. It's a lot easier too. Light blue, here, I'm gonna set a second. And a couple other changes, let's see what else. When you leveled up, you would have like little minor stat increases, and I think they took that away. Now pretty much all of your stats are going to be completely gear dependent, which I'm pretty cool with. It doesn't really bother me either way. You know, that's all progression on their end that they have to do anyway. I mean, you know, yeah, it's fine. I feel like that's mostly the important stuff. The new races is just like huge, the spell effects, and then the armor, new armor stuff, which is also why I'm like really looking forward to getting a robe. I just need to maybe buy one. I don't know. I need to earn up some more. Earn up some more silver. All right, you're healthy. A yellow boar. I think I'm just gonna start with some white ones though. I don't want to die. Here, just take all these. And then there's that one. There you go. Come hither. As long as they're snared, I can just kind of like walk away from them. I don't even have to run. This is great. It's the laziest of necro playstyles, but kind of a lazy necromancer. Oh, you know what? I'm not even using Absorb Intellect. That's only going to give me a benefit there. It does get a lot of aggro, though, that spell. So far, yeah. Draining things. Can be draining on your health. Haha. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want this. Out of character is always, it's always entertaining. It's like almost always entertaining. Yeah. This stuff, always, I just love reading it. If I could have a little separate window with just out of character chat, I would definitely do that. Rooted, yeah. Can't turn. That's crazy. Cannot turn. So he'd just be like backstabbing me right now. I wonder if it works vice versa though, you know? Like, if I were to root something, it's gonna be able to turn, and if I could position... At some point, Necromancer is gonna get different classes, kind of, for their, These guys taking chunks out of me. Different classes for their pets. So like a warrior pet, a rogue pet, a mage pet. So if I can get a rogue pet and just like root something in place and position the skeleton right behind it, it'll just be backstabbing repeatedly. XP flowing, make it rain, you know. Alright, I gotta sit down. I gotta have a seat. Need a snack. What is this, white? Yeah, this is ideal. Fear, 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 fear. Oh, and resist. Alright, because I have to fight it. Guess I have to fight it. These boars are risky. Gee, God. Alright. Just taking bites out of me. I gotta sit down. The game's coming, yeah. I feel like the audio is like one of the most polished things so far. It's great. The music's great, the sound effects great. One minor complaint I do have, though, I will say that the Necro Skelly pet is just a little too heavy breathy. Like listen to this guy. Crank it up. You know, am I gonna want to listen to that in the next 5 years? In the next like 5 months, I'm probably gonna get sick of that. I feel like they just need to have like a pet volume or something. The footsteps are great, yeah, but like all the I love the birds chirping. Just the game sounds alive, and the audio is always so huge. Sometimes people don't realize, unless they do, but it's just as important as video. Just like movies. Blue, yeah, let's kill this guy. Spooter. Sorry, Spooter. We like Spooters in this house. Sweet. All right. The more I think about this type of fear, I feel like it's going to be more like emergency fear. It's an instant boom. It's kind of cheap. It has a 1 minute cooldown, so it's not. You can't use it over and over. It's not like a real fear.
Ooh, white boar.
Yeah, I feel like they all are at this point. Maybe we can just go kill some more spiders. We are almost, all right, almost 50%. Actually, that's encouraging. Maybe I should stick to these white mobs here. There we go. So server lag? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I should rest. Yellow. Yellow. These guys are yellow. Okay. I'm a little too low. Might have well, yeah, I'm just gonna keep maneuvering back up to where I was, I guess. Somewhere more reasonable. At 50% though. I think we started the day around 25. The day, and actually day like 45 minutes ago. Bro, do you even buck? Okay. I still think it's a little silly though that like some of the models are like really ancient. Like the deer and the fox and the rabbits. They'll update them. They'll update them. It'll be fine. My intellect is dropped. All right, I need to freshen that up a bit. Just blast this dude. And then that. And then fear. I'm rooted. I can't hit him because I'm rooted. There we go. Man, that's gonna be something to know. As far as soloing. That's when I get rooted. And I can't cast. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. I do have a friend that's he's wanting to play. He's definitely more of a World of Warcraft. He's been playing WoW Hardcore for a minute. I should probably give him like a shout out here at some point, like link him up or I don't know how, but he need and dude, if you're watching, you need to do more content because you have good content. You have good stuff. Like watching hardcore live. That's not something I want to play, but I would definitely watch. Seen a couple videos, but I would like for him to, I'm gonna encourage the Pantheon. But it would be nice to get like, I don't know, him and maybe if we could maybe like meet, because he wants to play a shaman. So shaman necromancer duos are pretty, I feel like pretty strong. And then if we could find somebody like a monk or like a dire lord or some other or something to complement that as a trio. Like for me, like play style is like going in with 3 people and doing as big as stuff as possible. Like that's the most fun I ever had in EverQuest. My friend Mike and Nick. Mike would play a warrior, I was a rogue, and Nick was a shaman, and just like the 3 of us, and I was over geared. I had a primal spear in my main hand and a rage bringer in my offhand. It was kind of ridiculous. I did a lot of damage back in those days, back in Velios days. But we would do like really this fun stuff that we shouldn't have been able to do. We had stupid gear. Those are just so fun though. Those are like the memories I remember. We would go in. I think it was the I can't remember Kale Drakar. It was Kale Drakar was the name of the frost giant area, and we would go in there and kill giants, like solo them. And we walked up to a small guild. They were up and coming guild, and they were like kind of failing at it. We were doing it like right next to them, and it was like the craziest thing. Just like the 3 of us like doing what we were doing, and then them trying to do what they were doing. And not that I'm like talking shit or anything, but like it was just the crazy scaling, the power scaling, how far we had come. But that was the most fun content, is just like just a couple homies just going out and just seeing what we could do, you know. I miss those days. Hopefully I can find myself in a situation like that again. Honestly, even just like I should probably just be more proactive about being in a guild. I'm really enjoying like the solo right now though. Like I'm still learning the game. I'm still getting a feel for this game and becoming familiar, and I love these guys' design, these fire beetle hatchlings. They look so cool. They look so cool. They sound squeaky. All right. Grind to 8. Level 8. Where's my Skelly? You gonna attack? You gonna move in there? There we go. I feel like they get a little nervous, you know? Oh man, where's these regulars? Watch out. I'm coming. Steal my kill. All right. Tenderloin. I love this. I love this name. I really do. I love looking at people's names. All right. Looking healthy. These regulars, though. Douchebags. They're good when you want them to be there, though. Like when you need saving, they will save. They will save you. That's why I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if they're there. There's been a lot of complaints about them, though. And they will like chain react and just kind of go from like mob to mob and like kill and just kind of move down the line and just kill all the stuff that people should be killing. Are you stuck, dude? There you go. Pet pathing needs freshening up. What are you, light blue? Give me the loot. Green puppers. I'm not gonna bother. I don't want to kill the puppers. Come on. A light blue, though? A light blue? Not at my level. A boar? A white boar. Can I have a seat? I always forget that people can cut down trees. I see the names on the trees, but it's just like, yeah, that's just the kind of tree it is. That's how my brain acknowledges it. And then I'll randomly see falling trees, and it just scares the crap out of me. I just forget. That's the thing. Crow? Crow. Interesting name. Yeah, they got the boar anyway. That's fine. It's kind of like, meh about it. Green. This trapper, though. A light blue. Alright. Maybe we can get some money.
Give me your money.
Sorry, God. Jeez. Resist! Resisted my fear. Level 8 ranger looking for group or other noobs that want to derp around and explore. That's like my type of dude. I might actually remember this person later on. I'm having a solo day, but like it's... I would love to get to the point where like I know some people where I could like partner around and be like, hey man, let's go get some fat loot. Does anybody like first person? I like being first person in cities and towns and things that are like less aggressive, but I used to play first person in EverQuest. Like half the time, even in combat. Oh god. Oh man, that was further than it looked. All right. Meeks. Meeks, that's her dog's name. Miko technically, but I call her Meeks. Little Meeks. Little Meeks. That's so funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a teeny tiny short break just for a couple minutes while I'm regenerating. BRB, everybody AFK, BRB. Right, This is Miko. She hates cameras, and she automatically. I shouldn't have said anything. Hi, I shouldn't have said anything.
You're a good girl.
Hates cameras, super camera shy. But yeah,
Little Miko. Good biscuit. Good dog. Hi. Hi.
what are you doing? You doing good? Yeah. Okay, all right. Put you back in bed. Alright, back to XP. I think I'll go get my corpse too. At least I've spawned with my skeleton pets instead of just like dying, and Ricky Tack died too, and then I wouldn't have any bone chips to resummon one on my corpse retrieval. So I got nothing. At least gear. That's really nice. Being an EverQuest, being totally naked, trying to recover your stuff like while you're in a dungeon was just like such a pain. And not all the time, but like, you know, because if there were other people in the dungeon that are active, like a monk or a rogue, or there's a lot of people that just like could go and get your corpse and then resurrect you, and you could like wander back to your camp and stuff. But like, if there wasn't, and like you just had to do it on your own, like sometimes that sucked. Sometimes you couldn't go into a dungeon situation unless like you felt comfortable, if you did die, to like be able to get your stuff back. If you had a necro or a monk or something, then Shadow Knight to go get your stuff. Well, just below 50% XP. I didn't see how much I had before going in, so I'm not gonna be. It doesn't bother me, the 5% XP hit. If I were, I feel like I've heard monks being not cool with it, just because as polars sometimes they've been dying or something a little early on, and that's kind of crappy. I feel like if they were to do where if you die, you take the 5% hit, and then if you die like within the hour, that's like a reduced. It's only like a 2.5%, like a 2 or 3% XP hit or something along those lines. Like if it decreased, like if you're dying repeatedly in succession, like that's probably a good move. de-leveling sucks. De-leveling sucks. Especially if it were to mean, and I don't know if that's the case in Pantheon, but it sucks if you have like really crucial spells or something, and then or something that you just got access to this very specific spell, and then you like de-level and then you can't use it again, and you have to like level back up so that you can use it. Like that sucks. That sucks. I think my corpse is over here. Alright. Where did I die? I feel like at this point it's just like become the walk of shame. Where did I die? I have to look for my corpse. My naked corpse that everybody can see. Don't look at my butt. Take all. Yay, okay. Alright. And back in the day... Back in my day, you had to re-memorize your spells when you died, and that was stupid. That was stupid. Right. I kite thee. Come on. Come on. Jeez. It's like damage just stopped happening. Ooh. I feel like the spiders are, social. I'm not sure. I'm gonna sit and rest. Spot of tea. Late hide boar is yellow to you. It'd be a great challenge. Kick your ass. Hmm. Okay. Ricky Tat, go. Come on. Come on. Taboo. It's a good name. Wizard. Oh. Pay attention. Gotta check that ADHD. Mid-combat. Oh, look at pretty colors. Alright. I should rest. I should rest. I'm poisoned. I should rest. I should sit down. Spider. Okay, Spider Caves is 10 plus. Gotta tuck that away in the old memory bank. Man, that poison was long. It was good stuff. Duh, Necro. Also good name. I've seen a Necromancer, and I've also seen a Necro. And obviously all the variations. Necromancer's good, though. I can't believe somebody actually scored the name Necromancer. Alright. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. What are you, green? Green beetle? Hatchling? Yeah. A white boar. Oh, here's another one. That's a yellow guy. No. No. No, not locust swarm. That's not what I wanted to do. I feel like I just need to take that off. Take it off my bar. The apple tree coming back is it's freaky. It's popping. A tree that pops in. Is that interrupted? Maybe it just didn't heal for very much. Alright. My inventory's full. Okay, I need to go sell some stuff, make some money. What time is it? In-game 16. I have a couple more hours. And it's gonna get dark. Let's see what the Who list is looking like these days. We got a level 13 warrior. That's cool. Yeah. 10 necro, 12 monk. AFK rogue, 10. So people are getting up there. 15 necromancer. 17 dire lord. Okay. I know that, I mean, like, I should be expecting to see these numbers. I expect not to, because I feel like I've only been able to play for like the last 3 days. But there's VIPs that have been playing for a minute and I keep forgetting. So I guess we're all together now? Or no, there was a wipe, so like that is true. Okay, so everybody has been leveling at the same time. I forgot about that too. Boop, boop. Alright, I need... Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have any... I don't care. I'm a necromancer. I don't care. Just sell everything. Everything's trash. Everything's trash to me. Blech. Okay. Yeah. Alright. 18 silver. Alright. Making some money. I need a robe. I don't know where I can find a robe. Alright. I need to be better about my intelligence drain. Keep forgetting about that. 5 minutes is kind of too short of a duration for me to like have an internal timer. You know what I mean? Like usually like 30-minute buffs. Like poisons as a rogue, like around 30 minutes or so. I'll tend to like look up in the corner like within 5 minutes and just kind of notice. I'm like, oh yeah. I have that kind of internal timer. Having the 5-minute timer, I need to get used to that. Attack. Sick 'em. Bonesley? No. Ricky Tack. Nice. Ooh, this thing's hitting hard. Just my life drop. My life flashed before my eyes. All right, let's have a seat. Sit a spell. I can't tell if this area is just always misty or if that's just like kind of the extent of my graphical prowess. No, not local. I gotta take that off my bar, or at least switch things around. Can't wait for some kind of night vision to come into play too, and hopefully Scar gets some kind of. I feel like Darkmer obviously are going to get the most like ultra vision, being that they are from like the bottom of the ocean. Scar though, I would just like to see some Scar models. I really would. It's been a long time since they've shown off any of those. Kill the beetle. For my amusement. Kill it, Ricky Tack. He did it. He got it. All right. I could deal with a white boar. An even leveled. That's a yellow one though. That's also a yellow one. Also yellow. And a green. Great. Great, 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 great. I feel like down further, there's like some deer and wolves and more variety. Just need to walk a little bit further. Like I said, I'm a lazy necromancer. I'm just chill. Just chilling, dude. There we go. I was gonna fear him, but he's kind of dropping pretty quick. See ya, dude. I do like these wolf models though. I feel like they're kind of in the middle of their like graphical like decision making, but not as much as these. I feel like these are almost like Unity, like asset store. Look at this guy. Compared to the skeleton. Nice detailed, and then we have... He's got the animation, though. And actually, that animation's kind of a giveaway. That, yeah, I feel like that is like a Unity store type of thing. All right, got a white boar. White boar and a wild buck. Oh, wild buck. Kill the blue. Oh, I thought he had aggro. Alright. Oh, not that one. Not that. Ah, see, intelligence drain. And the night music. Yeah, they've done a really, really good job of, and I feel like there's new music, too. I feel like there's, like, a couple new tracks. I don't remember where I was where I was walking when it... But... Sit by the campfire a minute. Regenerate health. And, yeah. I will be right back. Like 2 minutes. Bio break. Okay, me back. Yellow. Yellow. Good day, recruit. Hey, he's light blue. You gotta die. I love fear. Yeah. Sorry, God. A little intense. What are you, yellow boar? Are you? Yes, yellow. God. Okay. What's this? There's a person at that hill. I feel like these are all going to be yellow for a minute. Looks like we got a rogue. Rogue nearby. Maybe that's who this is. Pomps. A yellow boar. Any spiders? Not. He's probably killed all the spiders. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go back up to the top of this hill and hopefully with it being nighttime, there's probably like a little bit of higher level bats and stuff. I feel like, yeah, it's probably the right place to be. Intelligence buff. I keep forgetting my intelligence buff. Alright. And exhausted. Here, I'm just gonna sit this one out. This needs to level up. I need to be able to sprint for just a little bit longer. Joking. All right, small dust bat. Off you go. Get away from those guards. Oh, snake. Another snake. Light blue, go get it. Get it, Ricky Tack. Ricky Tack, go. Snake scales. That makes sense. That icon, it just, I feel like it's almost like directly from World of Warcraft, if I remember right. Feels like it, kind of looks like it anyway. Intelligence drain. Developers, can you please just make it like 10 minutes? You just make a 10-minute drain. Or early on 5 minutes. That makes sense. That makes sense. At least it's something, and then like later on, like longer minutes, right? Right. That's the goal, I think. Right. That's a direct miss. And one of these. And one of these. One of these. And see ya. Like this is, yeah. Oh. That was unexpected almost. It's quick. All right. Bats. All the bats. Sorry, bats. I should rest after this. Yeah, it's time to rest. And there's also like a sound effect. I don't know what animal it is, but there's a sound effect in the background. It just sounds like a seal. Just, just it sounds like a seal in the background. Oh, and the heavy breathing and the snarling from my skeleton. All right, it's just funny. It looks like a snake, little snaky snake. Yeah. There's a lot of snakes over here. I didn't realize there were so many at night. At least they're just indifferent. We can just kind of walk through them. I feel like they were more aggressive. Maybe they changed that. I feel like they were just kill on sight. Or maybe it was like there's adult ghost vipers. Is that maybe? Perhaps. Come at me, bro. Yeah, a lot of snakes. All right, and now we wait. Green, I don't want to kill no green. All right, time to rest, I guess. Maybe I'll just go back up here, actually, to be honest. I'm looking forward to going to a different zone. I feel like I've been in Averndir's Pass like a little bit, but I haven't really explored it too much. I feel like there's a dungeon access. There's like a dungeon zone line somewhere in there. snowy area. I've explored it enough to see the snowy area and the little town, and I feel like a little bit of a waterfront, but I don't quite remember what else. It was about a month ago, so I was hanging out in Champion Jail. Yeah, somebody's talking about resurrections in OOC, and surprisingly enough, the very first one you get is 0%. I'm not surprised by that. I don't. And then the next one up is like 25% XP back, 50% XP back. The climb, you know, it's the climb, the ascension. Oh, this is a white bat. All right, get it. Wish you wouldn't have path. Wish they wouldn't path like across the road, but... Oh. How many players do you suppose we can expect in EA concurrent players ballpark? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. I feel like... I honestly don't know, because at some point I feel like Joppa was talking about we had like 500 or 600 people online at one point. And at the time it was pretty decent, but I also wasn't sure if it was like just VIP or champions included, or is that like, was that everybody together? I feel like that might have been everybody together. I don't know. I'd like to see like a good 1,000. I'd like to see a good 1,000. Just because I feel like there's a lot of people outside of the community that don't have access, like such as myself right now, that are like just really interested. And I don't know, maybe 1,000. I'd like to, yeah. All right, I gotta rest. I was getting sloppy there. Just got off the Evercraft playtest. They had 500 to 1,000. It looks like over this weekend. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of that too with my buddy. It was really fun. Yeah, I think 1,000 would be really good. And also kind of depends on. I mean, Joppa said they're planning on having 6 zones. So I don't know how many outdoor zones or how many dungeons or whatever, but like I feel like, yeah. Let's see. I'm not even sure. I was gonna go through and like name off the ones that I knew, but I feel like there's at least 6. So I feel like depending on how big zones are, they might, if there's more than enough than the accessible areas, they might even split off into another server. Yeah, it got me a little more excited about this too. Just like having the old, it was fun. ECO, Evercraft Online or whatever. It was really fun. I should have played a little bit more, but they did a champion opening. In Pantheon, so I got to go in and play. So I've been distracted with this. Like this is what I've been waiting for, and to play Necromancer specifically. Like this is my class of choice. There's a short with Joppa showing off the new wizard nukes, the new spell. Yeah, there's new spell graphics, new armor models, new races. So now it's not just human. So you can play elf, halfling. I'm playing a Darkmer right now. See, I have a lot of cloth armor on, so it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah. Got the glowing green eyes and here, I'll even take off the helm. I put that in the bag. So we got this guy. There was a couple other changes too, like mechanically, just more money. So it's your spells are just way more affordable. Things are just way more affordable. Actually, what does I have? Like 18 silver. Yeah, the new spell graphics. If you ever watch it, I haven't gone to Twitch in a long time other than to watch Joppa. Yeah, but he will periodically just do like show off certain things. So that's like some of the spell graphics he did. He's a couple days worth of just spell graphics, a couple days worth of just Necromancer, just showing that off. Yeah. different things. He's really fun. I enjoy the transparency and the honesty, and it actually feels like a very genuine, like, the whole team just kind of feels kind of genuine to the experience. There's some other, like, developing teams making other MMOs, and I can't really take them seriously because they just feel so corporate. I don't know how else to put it, but if you ever worked for, like, a corporate entity versus a mom and pop shop type of, like, any kind of, like, job, you can it's like a very palpable corporate, has like a very vibe to it, and there's like some other that don't. Monsters and Memories actually seems pretty cool. Those guys seem like really down to earth, and I feel like there's like one or two. Oh no, this guy. There's like a couple members from the original EverQuest team. Rude. Yeah, I think the big one that you saw as far as like the short with the spell graphic, I think it was like Cinder Lance or something. That's like a 10-second cast or yeah. Big nuke. That was cool. It was cool. Really cool looking. So you can kind of see like with all the green stuff going on, and that one doesn't have an animation for some reason, but are you planning on? So it kind of sounds like you're going to be an EA. What a class race are you hoping for? That's my favorite question to ask everybody. I want to know what class everybody's going to play. It's a lot of snakes. Human druid, nice. Love druids. Love druids. Ah. Oh, he's already run mode. Perfect. Get him. I feel like if I were to play a healer, I would probably be happiest with a druid. I think shaman is the coolest, but I feel like playstyle-wise, I would be happy with a druid. Get out of here. See ya. You're gonna no life it? Yeah. Yeah, cleric. Yeah, both are good choices. Yeah, cleric, yeah. If you're super into dungeons, then dungeon healing and stuff, yeah. A good cleric is such a great thing to have. Oh, this is an actual just Ghost Viper. This is it's a big boy. A big boy. You're blue? Look at this guy. Oh man, my fear spell is not there yet. Look, where's the guards? just for reference here. Yeah, I think I should just run this one. These guys are fast too. Harass it a little bit more before I train it. Oh no, I'm exhausted. Oh no! No! Oh man, I'm gonna die right here. That's sad. That's sad. I didn't realize it was an actual snake, like a big kid snake. Chomp, chomp, chomp. You have been teleported. How do you feel about the exploration aspects? Does it give early EQ? You know what? Like it does, but I have to be totally honest. I've been kind of stuck in this one, not stuck, but I've been in this one zone. So like the aesthetic has kind of been the same, and it's I don't want to say claustrophobic, but it's a little more closed in. There's a lot of steep walls, and a lot of the verticality kind of kind of expands things a little bit. So it feels, yes and no. I feel like there are going to be zones out. I can't remember the name of the zones, but there's like big wide valleys and things. So and like again, if you've watched any of Joppa's streams, like he'll show some of the other zones. Yeah, different vibes, kind of different flora, different fauna. The halfling area looks really cool, and I feel like that's the one I've seen the most. Silent Plains. There it is. Silent Plains is going to be like the big wide open space. But the exploration aspect, I do feel like I want to explore. Right now I'm just feel like I want to grind. I kind of want to get to like level 10 and then kind of see where it goes from there. But I also don't think there's too much zone and too much variety right now anyway. So I'm just grinding, doing the dungeon thing. But as far as like the vibes, yeah, I've kind of walked around like the perimeter of this area, and it needs to be like a little more filled out. But they're definitely getting it there. They're filling things out and more content. You worry about the wipes most frequent. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just going to be a process, and that's going to be the thing. Just like with the size of the team, it's going to be like a long, ongoing development, and we're all going to be a part of it, and we're all going to see the exploits, and we're all going to see like, yeah. Wipes do suck. Wipes do suck, but I feel like it's a part of the thing. Now, if they happen frequently after release, then that's like the big problem, in my opinion. Kazakh, that's fun. Kazakh Thule. I should go get my corpse at some point, but hopefully I don't forget. The sound is great, the audio is great. I feel like EQ back in the day too. There was those massive zones with like not too much visually going on, and that I don't quite miss so much. I mean, like having like one or two of those, but there was a lot of repetition and empty, a little bit in certain areas. Was it Karana? I think it was Karana. They just like it was like 3 different zones. Do you think injection of money will help speed things up? A little bit at this point. I feel like if they had more money earlier on, then it wouldn't have taken this long to get to this point. I feel like in the first like 3 or 4 years, they just like didn't have the proper funding, and they didn't quite have the team, and you know like. But at this point, I can't remember when it was, but even just like 2, maybe 3 years ago, they were kind of just talking about it, and they have like angel investors. So now they have like a monthly kind of income. So like at least some of this team can be working periodically enough, and they have like enough resources to actually like do things at this point. And I also feel like to speed things up, they also had to like build the tools that they needed. Very specific stuff like code wise. I don't know. I don't understand a lot of things as far as MMO wise, like backend and coding things. And I have like a general idea of like some video game coding and development stuff, but like as far as MMOs, I have no idea what it takes to like have like a 24-hour server that can hold like 3,000 people in multiple zones and all that activity all going at the same time. Like I have no idea like how long it takes. I mean, like, if they had like a huge injection of money, they could probably hire on most. I feel like most of their staff is like part-time right now too. I feel like a lot of them are part-time, you know, because there isn't enough resources coming in. But I don't know as far as like the finances and stuff. Like they haven't really said too much, so I feel like they're maybe at a comfortable amount, like of an allowance that they actually get some things made finally, and it's cool. It's fun, you know. I'm a really patient guy when it comes to stuff like this, and when it comes to games, I'm also like hardly at all critical. Like I'm easily pleased. I've been playing video games since I was like 4 years old with Atari, and like I'm just happy to be in a video game, you know. And I understand that like sometimes some are better, some are not, you know, some are more developed, some are less developed. But it's just like I don't criticize or judge too harshly, because I'm just like, yeah, these people are trying their best. You know, these are all passion projects. You know, I feel like for publishers, it's money for them, but for like these people making these games, these are all passion projects. So I'm like, I'm not mad if things are askew or taking too long, or, you know, I don't know how big their team is either. 10, 20, 30, maybe, I doubt it's that big. 30. But the wipes do suck. I'll keep saying that. All right, it's daytime. I'm gonna go get my corpse. I feel like they almost have a, I don't want to say too big of a to-do list or a list of goals for EA, but they seem confident that they can get everything done. Just saying. Which is, I'm like, okay. Let's see what you guys got. Let's do it. You know? An updated UI would be nice. This is something that was kind of bothering me the other day. Let's see, where is it? If everybody's looking. This font right here on my name is different from this pet name, which is also different from this target name. All these fonts are different. I don't know why, but I noticed that, and it's just been bothering me ever since. It's been bothering me. So cleaning up. They just gotta clean up some stuff, you know? Dust it off. I'm excited to see what they do for EA, though. I mean, as far as like what they can pull off and when and how much. I feel like the game could be like $50, and I feel like that's not an outlandish price to have like unlimited access until release, and then at release have the game, and then just have to pay the monthly subscription. I think that's fine. 30 or 40 might be better, just because it's not a full game, and they have to prove themselves a little bit more still. If they do some kind of like second early release in like 2 or 3 years with like almost like to a point of beta at $50, I think that would be fine too. Start like $30 now. And then later on, like if somebody else, if other people like are dubious now, they can wait. They can wait until the more developed beta version $50 package. Resizable, yeah, resizable and consistent. There's too many different little looks and different things, and it's fine. It's working. It's functioning. They gotta work on mechanics first, ultimately. You gotta make the game work, because you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig, you know? But yeah, resizable, and an additional chat window that I could pop out of this one here, which my camera's covering it up, but just like have another chat window for spell effects or whatever, or honestly just one for OOC. That's kind of really what I want, because it's just fun. I'd like to just have that on the screen for other people to read, because that's what I would want if I were watching this. Where's my corpse? Oh yeah, way up here. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it is huge. 6 races, 13. Yeah, I mean, all the classes. I don't think Druid. I don't know if Druid's gonna make it. Sounds like Bard's gonna take a minute, but like everything else, I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked that Necromancer is available, because this was like looking like after release type of thing, and this is the class that I wanted to play the whole time. I'm like, yay, just for me. But yeah, in level 40. Hopefully all the classes are like filled out enough to level 40. Because I feel like some of them do need some love from what I hear. Yeah, I love Necromancer too. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, and I feel like the zones are pretty big, so even if they like filled out this one, that'd be nice, because there's just like some other tiers and levels and like places directly behind my camera here. Off to the yonder, way over here. There's just like a lot of empty area, and I feel like they should definitely just kind of fill it out a little bit. Some more undead stuff, you know? They were talking about crypts. I don't know if anybody's ever walked along this entire waterway, but if you look on the cliff side, there's like pipes, and I guess those were going to be connect to like crypt areas or things like that. So hopefully that'd be kind of cool to see at EA. Yeah, so the Skelly is a placeholder. Jop has actually shown different models, and there's gonna have like as they kind of level up, they're going to be like kind of like light sources in the eyes. There's going to be like green eyes, red eyes, or whatever, different colored eyes. There's also like a darker model. There's like different colored kind of calcium bone type of looks. Whatever you want to say. Skin tones for Skelly. But yeah, I feel like he also showed like a really dark one, which is really cool. Guild Wars 1, I didn't play Guild Wars 1. I had a lot of people recommend it. I thought about it for a long time, but I never made it there. And it still sounds like it's going strong. Like it still has like a really strong community. Getting different pets. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to like having a rogue pet. Or a mage pet, because apparently those are kind of in the plans. I'm actually, those are probably like level 20, 12, 30, 40 down the line. It'll be just me and Ricky Tack until then. Oh yeah, I need the intelligence to drain this goober. This dork. I'm waiting for them to just run. The fire beetle hatchling is going to run to the guard. It's Chaos himself. There we go. Okay. I can't wait for you to play this game too. I can't wait for everybody that wants to play this game to be able to play this game. I'm glad they've made so much progress in the past couple years that it's getting to a point where early access, and I know that term is like so kind of misinterpreted sometimes. It's kind of, but I feel like as long as everybody knows that this is a pre-alpha, like this is so much fun though. And the few experiences as a rogue playing in groups has been really fun too. There's already, I think there's already an EU server. There's already one up. Population looks low, but the population gauge is like really kind of convoluted and kind of doesn't really make a lot of sense, but yeah, there's one there. I know, I was kind of shocked. I was like, okay, yeah. Ping, I guess it's a ping thing. Like if they have an accessible server on that side of the world, then they should definitely host. I've occasionally thought about playing on European servers just because I like to play super late at night. Or like early in the afternoon or whatever, and I felt like, yeah, maybe I can make some friends, but... Nice, yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some more. I've been waiting for Necromancer to come out. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. This is kind of what I've been waiting for, so I'm gonna make as many videos as I can. Because I'm just like, I'm just into it. If I didn't like the game, I wouldn't be wanting to play it. Pledge 50 and start playing November 2nd. I believe that. I do believe that. Yeah, I don't know how much the early access is going to be. A lot of respect for EQ and Vanguard. Nice. I always wanted to play Vanguard. I never got to. I heard there's a Blood Mage, and that's like one of my favorite parts as a Necromancer is kind of just like manipulating health and mana and like through myself and like giving it to others and taking it from, yeah, that was just like such a cool concept to just move those numbers around. At least in this one too. It's like you still have that. You still have, like I'm gonna have Lich at some point. I already have life tap. A lot of greens. There's a Vanguard MU server. Yeah, I heard about that. I'd hate to get like too invested in it though, and then like get to a point where it's just like a stopping point where there's like the development had stopped. You can log in to see what it's like. Yeah, I might at some point. I might. Semi-flesh doesn't stretch. See, I would have loved to have just you know, from the creative mind. That was a Brad McQuaid game, right? He was like, oh no. Like, he was the guy on that one, right? Uh-oh. 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 What are you con? Oh, you're blue, but yeah, I feel like that's like the same one might be the same one that killed me. It was a Brad game? Yeah. I'd probably try anything made by that man. Rest in peace. How far would you say Pantheon is to giving off that long-time MMO vibe? I need more content overall. I need more zones, I need more dungeons, I need higher level cap, and then I just need to be able to explore more, and then I would probably have that more in my heart. You know? Yeah, I like the clank of the sword too. I really do. I like that as soon as I swing it, I feel like the damage tick down, and I'm a big fan of that. Attack. Get him! It definitely, as far as having the long time MMO though, like it's definitely having the it definitely feels like the makings are here, and they're like building into that, and it feels like the momentum's there, and it's like palpable, and I'm so into it. Big fan, very happy. And as long as they keep making progress, like, they just keep updating stuff, like, every month or every 6 weeks or so, like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, the audio is really nice. Right now, players are divided between true believers who seem skeptical and totally turned off bitter vets who are rapidly attacking the guns. I'm not a bitter EverQuest veteran. Like I said, I'm optimistic. I'm easygoing. I'm easy to please. So I mean, as long as they keep the cadence of like just putting stuff in the game and adding more stuff, like, let's do it. Let's go. I'll be playing this for a long time. Yeah, they do have a lot to prove. Yeah. And if they do though, if they do everything they said they're gonna do, like, I feel like they're gonna see some pretty awesome success. Because it's already pretty fun. It's just not entirely accessible right now. Hey, there we go. Let's get this buck. Intelligence drain. I'm constantly forgetting that. There we go. Die already. Good grief. Give me the loot. Oh, looking on space. Oh, yeah. I should go to the store. You're still skeptical, and that's totally fair. Yeah. And you love their tenants. Yeah, I feel like the tenants, I feel like they're going to hold true to that. I feel like they just have to. They have to hold true to it. been following this probably. Oh, Jim Lee, dude, yeah. Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. That's about the same time. I don't ever remember if that was, if he did those videos before or after I discovered. I started watching when Carnage like originally did a video with the developing team when Brad McQuaid was there. But it was like 2015, and they were fighting in a area that reminded me of Kazakh Thule, and they even had like the reptilian humanoids. And Carnage was playing a rogue and just doing terribly. And just like standing around and talking while everybody's just doing things. I don't know if everybody saw that video, but like that was my first exposure to Pantheon. It was funny. I love Carnage, but like he was just like standing around and just talking. Alright, if you listen to the devs during the dev streams, RBF, Carnage, those are the dudes with the podcast. You can get a lot of the insider info that made me feel better about the team. Yeah. Yeah, the team just they feel genuine, like genuine nerds. Like they want to play this game, and that's, I'm like, yeah, I believe these guys. I believe them. Yeah. The lighting and the sound is a different feel inside of a dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in goblins, spiders. I've been Skelly. I've done Manor. Manor's outside though, and Skelly's is outside. But yeah, some of the inside stuff. Yeah, it does feel. It feels good. It feels good. I feel like I feel like some of the lighting needs to be a little adjusted, but some of it's a little too bright and, I don't want to say bright and colorful, but some of the spell effects could be toned down like 20-30%. I would be super happy with it. I feel like in a raid situation, there's going to be a ton of visual effects that it's just going to be maybe a little too much. But other than that, everything looks great. Just going to blast through here. Batfang. I'm like, please don't sell bones. Please don't sell bones. All right, and actually, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and take like a 5-10 minute break. If you guys are here, I'll be back. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Here, 1 second. All right, BRB. Oh, I need like a fade out on that. What is the most amount of players you've seen attacking something? Here, I don't think any more than 6. I haven't seen any kind of like raid situations or anything along those lines. And I feel like anything outside of 6 is like beyond your group size anyway. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the raid content though. That's something I'm really excited about. Something I can also be very patient on. I will wait until it's done right. Oh, the Drake. Yeah, I've heard about the Drake. I haven't seen anything about the Drake. Startup group live, yeah. 5 months ago? Okay. Yeah. I haven't watched too much of their content. I was watching Startup Group Live when it was Pantheon Plus, and it was minus way back. I don't know. It was like 3-4 years ago when Minus was actually making videos. And then it was theyre. Theyre joined up, and then the group expanded, and then Minus left, and I think he was working with VR for a little bit. Anyway, I like Minus's content. He was just like super enthusiastic, and I'm like, ah, this is so relatable. I'm like, yeah, I get it, dude. Looking for more 10 plus for Halner's Cave. Halner's Cave is that low? Huh, I thought it was like at least level like 20. That's cool. Maybe just like the entrance or something. Look at all these people. All these guards trying to chaos me. Get out of here, dude. I would love to go to Halner's. I will definitely, like, that's one of my favorite things to do as MMO, is just like camp out in a dungeon. Not terribly much of a crafter. I love raiding. I love dungeon running though. It's my jam. I'm not much for the auction system or economy. Like, I don't care that much. Give me that intelligence. Give me that. Here, I'm gonna let those dots tick away at him for a little bit. Yeah, I would love, yeah, all the dungeons. I feel like a large brown rat shouldn't be more powerful than a howler pup. I don't know why, but so like New York City rats or something, just huge, enormous marsupials. Big ol' rat. I guess. Probably just nuke this guy down here. Life tap him. Ooh, that was a good one. I don't even need a second. Ooh. Oh, did I walk away? I didn't even loot that. Did I sell? I sold. Okay. Alright. Sometimes I will do that. I will walk all the way there. Forget why I'm there. Walk past the merchant. I feel like this haircut and this kind of armor set with this sword just kind of very slightly reminds me of The Witcher. Witcher, is that you? Slightly. Alright, I should rest. Should chill out. I'm bleeding. Shouldn't bleed out. I actually don't even know too much about Helner's Cave. I've seen a little bit of the developing footage, but I've been trying to be a little bit blind about it. There's a lot of this game I don't want to know about. Spoiler stuff. But I'm sure as I go and as I explore, people are just going to be like, by the way, don't do this and don't forget about this. And it's like, okay. Whatever. We got snake. Neck. Maybe down the hill. Nice. Meep? That's a good name. What level are you? 11. Okay. I'm like, you killed the Godai Trapper. You must be something a little bit higher. Alright. I need to go back down to boars, I think. Or spiders. Find some spiders. There we go. Got a wolf finally. So refresh this. What are loot settings? I'm not even sure what that means. Loot settings? Oh, maybe they're asking where are loot settings? Free round robin. Yeah, I mean, figured that much, but... Type / help loot? What? No. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Loot mode, loot method, loot mode. Okay. Skip looter. Okay, it's good to know that that's actually there. Okay, I had no idea. All right. Get him. I got fear up. Resist! The bunny rabbit resisted fear. He's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just whack! 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 Oh my god. Does he have snare up? Okay. Oh good lord. There we go. This rabbit's gonna kill me. I've killed so many wolves. Alright. Rabbit foot, rabbit skull. Sounds like loot needs to be adjusted a little bit. Somebody's saying like when you do round robin, you're allowed to loot something. Here, let's see. Round robin goes based on next person to loot, not individual mobs. So you kill mob A, it's person A's turn to loot. Even if you kill mob B, it's still person's A to loot until they do. Okay. And if you skin something and loot it, it counts. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Just for anybody watching, I do have like maybe like 40 minutes or so. We have like some dinner stuff we have to do, so I'm gonna do like 40 more minutes of XPing. Oh my god! If I could get to 8. If I could get to 8, that would be great. I guess I should just even be killing grains, you know? If you'll do that. Go do that. It. Yeah. Yeah. Go kill that one, too. Alright. Time to get serious. I'm gonna kill all the greens. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. Everything has to die. I'm at like 75%, so let's... If anybody's counting, I might be counting. I'm like, do I even want to loot? Maybe a little bit. Or I'll pull this guy at me. Slog beetle, alright. Hopefully this guy doesn't completely kick our ass. Oh, no, too late. It's like, back off, back off. My mana's low. Yeah. Fear. Sit. Hopefully regen. It's not a very long fear spell. Hopefully, I'm looking forward to getting one that lasts like 20 seconds. Bonk. Bonk. Hamstar. Nice. That's a good name. Alright, I should sit. I'm getting hyphy. Drain intellect. Let's not forget. At least I feel like this ticks up a bit faster than like EverQuest. There's just sometimes in EverQuest you would just like sit after a fight and it would just take so long for you just to recover anything. Be patient. And depending on what class you played, it was sometimes a different length of wait. Necromancers could just like roll through things a little bit. Pretty quick. Pretty strong. Oh, that didn't even last. Bonk. Where's all the blue stuff, though? Maybe up here a little bit. These hatchlings, they like to gang up. Come on. Bonk. The spiders are speaking to me. Yeah, go to the spiders. Whoa. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's a hatchling. I'm like, why is this green? Alright. Get the rat. Get it. The new zones being released with EA have been tested at all. Or is it new to the VIP? No, I mean, it would be new. Are we paid testers? Yes. Yes, we are. That's what we are. I'm happy to do it though. Like it's having fun. I'm really bad at like doing bug reports though. I have to admit that. I should set. Less hyphy. Oh yeah. I mean, I know what you meant. We paid the money to test. Yeah, it's chill. It's chill. Find some bandits? Yeah. I should. Actually, here, I know a little spot, but the levels of them are kind of either a little too high or a little too low, so it made me always a little bit nervous, but I think it's a good idea, though. There's a spot just on the other side of this bridge. And I will try to kill some things along the way. But even these boars, which is kind of weird because like all the boars are kind of either my level or a little bit higher, but the bandits are like a little bit lower, sometimes a little bit higher. They're just kind of, I'm not really sure. This guy right here, what are you? White. This buck is, he's blue though. See, a little bit of fear. A little fear in the diet. Lucas. I keep seeing that name. I love the super, like, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, like, kind of polygon. Some of the models. There's some bucks around here. See a wizard nuke. Go spy on some wizard. If I see one. The seal noise, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the buck, but it just sounds so much like a seal. It cracks me up. There's just like all this immersion and like wildlife, and I can get into it, and then like can you imagine just like walking through a forest and all of a sudden you hear or like no, don't do that to me. This guy. That's exactly what a deer sounds like if you slap it in the face with a sword. Yeah. Yep, time to ship it. Or can't tell if these guys are hanging out together or not. Well, they're killing two different things, so probably not. Waingro? Is that what it is? Waingro? Alright. Just because these are like happen to be like the closest ones, otherwise it would be like towards the newbie area, and I feel like those are... Yes, this is blue. This is blue. Alright. Hopefully I don't... Chain aggro? Yeah, I totally did. Like an idiot. Idiot. Oh man. Oh my god. I think that was a monk. Hit me with 11 damage with the auto attack. Yeah, see? See, that's why I didn't do bandits. That's why. Almost died. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, I don't even think there's any guards nearby. I think it's just this guy. This guy right here. I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out. I mean... No, you're good. Honestly, that was my fault. It's my fault. I should have been more cautious, but that's the price you pay for lacking self-awareness in a game like this. Oh, I can't summon. Well, it'll be a long walk back. Actually, when I get to my corpse, I'll probably just bind at that stone and call it a day. I'm getting pretty hungry. And my girlfriend is too, and she's probably waiting on me. So... Tomorrow, though. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna get level 8. Maybe even join a Skelly group. Sometimes I just like to play by myself. Giggity. And sometimes I like to play with a group. Giggity. No, but the Skelly group especially, just because I do have this Skelly nuke right here. What is it? Rack bones. It does like 80. It does like so much damage. I feel like just a group of Necros at Skelly would suffice. It would be an efficient group. Down, 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 down. I like that people are really going with like some of these human names right here, like Sue. I saw Tim yesterday. That was kind of funny. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen a Tim in game. Is it nightfall? I better hurry. It's getting dangerous out. It's 17 o'clock. Actually, I feel like running on the water line would be by far the most safest way to do this if it's nightfall soon. Alright. EA, surface swimming. Surface swimming. Honestly, that's all I want. I don't even want, like, underwater stuff. I'd be happy with surface swimming. Will enchanters eventually have charm ability? Yes. Dan the man. At least the water looks good. I feel like I'm moving super slow, though. Kind of a weird glow in the reflection of the water around my character. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Kind of freaky. Oh, but here's... Yeah, anybody that was here earlier... Those there's like these pipes here that go to the catacombs. So I feel like there's going to be something inside this plateau, I guess you could say. Do-do-do-do. Does anybody know if they did away with the ammo, like the ammo for the rangers? Like, do they have to carry around like 500 arrows? Is that like a thing still? Anybody new? Up here. I feel like this is the Bindstone area. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is okay. The little island I was curious about. I have to climb up there. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I wonder when I'll get the ability to bind. I feel like casters are going to be able to bind. Probably priests, too. Anybody that can use magic should be able to bind where they want. I don't know for sure if that's a thing, but I feel like they should, right? Necrohexual. Such a great name. Boop. Boop. All right. Might even head back to the well, just so I'm not, like... Do I have things to sell? I might as well sell, too. You have, like, a sunset going on. That's nice. Sort of. Maybe not where I'm at, but... Yeah, some pink clouds way over there. At least I have 20 bones. There was a point where I had like one left over and it was like super sketchy. I was not cool with that. Okay. This actually might be it for me. Isn't that nice? All right. Everybody that's been chatting, thank you for chatting. And if you've been in and for people that are not, because I'm a lurker too, thanks for stopping by. It's been actually really fun getting back into this game. I've been waiting for a minute, and it's really cool to start a Necromancer class. I'll probably be on earlier afternoon. I'm going to try like 11 noonish Pacific Standard Time. So, but yeah, that's it. That's it for the night. I'm going to go eat some dinner. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Take it easy. Have a great night.